for your final segment of the day.
Badr, here we're gonna do this now.
This is new. Just introduce this to everyone. Tell them what it is.
We're gonna talk into the camera for this
Talk
one.
into
So,
the camera, sir.
for the people who know me best, that's a fair few of you.
Which is
There's
like
a
all
lucky,
three of you.
There's a lucky few people out there. Very lucky few. I quite enjoy beverages, and the most, I like to try all of the dirty gas station beverages all the time.
I agree.
So, if it's got a weird name or it's got a weird title on it, I'm going to try it.
I'm fairly certain you've tried, I want to say, at least over 80% of the random beverages that you find in a gas station
I've
or
tried
anywhere here in
most of them.
Doha.
I've tried.
I'm sure there's a couple that you haven't come across
I've
yet.
tried the cinemas. I've tried
We're
the.
going to take you to those like Asian like grocery
I
stores.
go there all the time. Now the problem is there can be 12 clear beverages, but they all taste differently.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't speak Japanese.
So you
I
must
can't
try
read
them all.
Japanese. You gotta try everything. But sometimes you'll get a weird one out there. Sometimes you might get caught out with a taro milk, maybe. Can't do that. No good. But today we're gonna try the first beverage of the day. See if this focuses in. I don't know if it will, but Shani.
Living legend.
Shani must be at least 30 years old at this point.
I think it's a Middle East exclusive. I'm not going to lie.
It is. Is it owned by Coca-Cola?
I
doubt.
I thought it was Pepsi.
I don't know.
It's
I
owned
don't
by
know.
one of those companies.
Shani
Yeah,
is
PepsiCo.
Shani is so it's PepsiCo drink. Fantastic. So Shani is just a berry mixture. Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries, I want to guess.
Okay. Now we're gonna rate this out of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
With decimals?
With this now, it's gonna be a few. There's a few things you gotta look at. You gotta look at the drink subjectively. You gotta take yourself out from the
We
nostalgia.
have categories.
So you have you have initial taste, the hit. So when it's the satiation of the drink.
The first, like when it first touches your tongue.
When you're thirsty and it goes down, it just washes over you. This beverage just washes over you. Then you have the texture in your mouth. So aloe vera, I feel like you'll understand what I'm saying. It has a gelatinous texture.
Yeah, because it has the little like jelly bits in it.
And even fizz, there's different types of fizz. Schweppes, for example, I feel they soda stream the hell out of their drinks. They're just fizzy like no tomorrow.
The best example would be like Sprite compared to anything else.
Yeah, Sprite is straight sharp.
It's straight up rocket fuel.
They sharpen it. Exactly. It hits hard and hits well.
It wakes you up. It gets the engine going.
But also you gotta look at the flavor profile. It's not just you could say this has an oaky afterbirth, for example. Okay.
Sounds like we're trying wines, but like sure.
We're trying Shani. Astaghfirullah al-azim. Semi-Arab climate. Okay? Brother, I want you to crack it on the microphone there. I want to let the guests hear it. Let them hear it. Oh my days.
We'll do some smell.
I mean, initially you smell it. It smells like 1997. That's all I can smell in that.
It does smell like childhood. If you were ever like in the Middle East as a kid, or like you grew up here, or even if you visited as a child, and if you've tried this, like it's very nostalgic for sure.
You can just smell. You can smell it, and sugar was only invented, or sugar
We
being
definitely
bad.
needed a clear cup
Why do I need a clear cup?
just to show people what it looks like.
But they can see the can.
They can see the can. I'm saying they can see what's inside the can
That's a good idea, actually. With ice,
with the ice.
because ice makes things different.
We'll do that in post.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that in post. This is we're pressing record and going. But look, sugar was only found to be bad in 1997, or maybe 2003. Sugar was actually bad. Before, sugar was fine. If you had a headache, you had to eat sugar.
I'm sure they use real sugar in this, bro.
But I don't think there's,
Just from how sweet it is.
Can you
All right,
give it a taste better? I looked at the microphone. I was going to say something.
It's definitely not the beverage you want to spill on yourself. I'll tell
Well,
you that much.
better. I'm a father now. I can spill on myself. That's fucking fantastic, bro. That is fucking.
It is definitely layered. Like if you actually really try, like if you really try to taste it, there's different like layers to it.
But I can all literally. I don't care if they change the form. It just tastes. It tastes like I was walking to El Mesila compound, and we're sharing when it was 1 Riyal at the time. And you pay the £1 and you get the can. That's all I'm tasting.
It definitely literally tastes like when you first take a sip of it, it's like blueberry and raspberry, then strawberry kicks in like towards the end.
Yeah, there's like the aftertaste is so good.
Yeah, the aftertaste like is really good. And the initial taste, by the way, I feel like a lot of people will not like the initial taste.
I love it. I love the initial taste.
The initial taste is interesting.
Bro, and you know what? Like when you have Shani, like Shani, no one buys it at the supermarket, but when you have it at your house, people will take it.